have to come up. Drew had a good first inning, allowed 2 hits, but also 2 errors really what caused the runs to come across. Middle infielders. Polly won't be happy. Polly Castro sitting there right now thinking I could have made that play. But he thinks he can make every play.
Leading off the top of the second, number 9, Cameron Carroll.
That slide someday.
We've had no mess ups on the PA today with the sound yet. It's been good.
On speed. Keep calm behind everybody.
I think the equipment needed a week off is what it was. Had too many home games in a row. Strike swinging there, 1-1. So Drew falls behind again, but evens count. Probably printing the out stats for them, but he didn't print it out the right type of way. So cut off their averages. That's what happens. They're older with computers. Ground out the first for the first out of the inning.
Stepping to the plate, number 23, Taylor Maxey.
Damn hole in his pants.
Swing on a miss. 0-1.
A big hole.
He's quick that swing.
Right. 0-2.
Just keep trying to
Korzybski getting ahead of him. Starting to get in his groove now here in the second inning. Now we'll take it outside.
I said, they got outside on you.
1-2.
He went right that inside pitch.
That one just missed the outside corner. 2-2 now. Good
I
spot.
love how he does that every time he takes a pitch.
Every time.
Chop to Blake Thomas is short. He's backing up. Gets a throw. Can he get there in time? No.
It's because I thought it would be, but I knew it was going to be safe. Oh, wow, I was watching the play. I forgot to move the camera.
Maxey too fast.
Thomas
there.
Now batting, number 2, Hunter Parker.
Maxey with some speed. Blake Thomas, he had to take a step back. Field
Yeah, when he took a step back, I was safe. So,
Oswald said not get the throw over time. That's going to go down as a base hit, though.
I get him now.
He throws it over twice. So with the rival teams, we know we got scouting reports. It seems like we know he's fast, right?
Yeah, that's my cousin. I know everything about him.
Oh, yeah? Okay, that's your cousin. Okay. Think he's going to go here?
Yeah,
I thought he would too. Hagan looking to cut him out. He gets him. Second.
yeah, their coach has him pick every first pitch. He wants him to go. I forgot Terry told me that. He wants him to go on the first pitch. He don't want to get a read or anything. It's the first pitcher steal.
So 2 outs now. Strike 1. 2-1. Curveball there from Drew.
Hagan got a pretty good one.
Yeah.
They're in the seam room.
That one just missed. Another breaking ball. 3-1.
Pretty
3-1. That one over the plate, fouled off to the left side. Full count now, 2 outs. Tigers are a good hitting team, batting .323 as a team. Let's compare to us, we're .286. Just
What's their team batting average?
.323.
It's ours?
286.
Yeah, ours has gotten better.
Now batting, number 10, Connor Morrow.
So 2 outs now, runner on first after Drew walks. Leadoff batter, Connor Parker.
This guy stands.
Want to know? There's their shortstop. Yes, that's a nice stance he has.
Canadians.
It's like, there's a hit up the middle, Blake diving, cannot get to it, a base hit.
Oh, yeah,
And whatever the stance, it's a base
I
hit.
thought I was gonna get that.
The old school 1900 style,
Okay.
Punch Wagner swing.
Now batting, number 1, Nate Schmall.
Now I'm taking ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1. One ripped over to McDermott. He gets his glove on it, but knocks it into the outfield, and that's going to bring a run home. 3-1 now.
He was not good. Not good. He's almost got a liability. He's got a liability over there.
Now batting,
You have to be
number
great. It's gotta be
19,
at least
Danny Servin.
Cleanup batter.
So
So
that's
this
what
is a
they-
team they hit
So good.
very well, and we can't give them errors. It's 3 errors already here in the first 2 innings. And big reason why they had 3 runs. 3-1. That one taken for ball 1. Pickoff attempt to second. I wouldn't want to commit errors if Drew's on the mound, because I'd be
No, I mean,
worried about getting mad
It goes
at
down on late though.
What?
It goes down on late, which is better.
Who's got the other?
The first baseman already's there in this situation.
Want to know here? Pitch, that's strike 1.
So who's got the other there?
Sean Lee.
Good umpire. Brought out the
They got the other?
18th day.
Oh, yeah.
Any mistakes I've seen so far.
God, this game.
One taken, strike 2. 1-2 now. Now one hit over to the right side. Through the hole, and Hagen Wilkey boots it in right. Brings it into the second baseman. Another run home. Another error.
Now batting, number 13, Brandon Melendez.
Because he got third base.
So 5 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Cougars have allowed here in the first 2 innings, but really the story 4 errors. There's a base hit through the right side by Melendez.
Coach Perry,
Home another
coach.
run.
Oh, I even told him this. This is gonna happen. He said they're gonna hit it in the 4-hole every time.
Now batting, number 28, Nico Layers.
It's Layers or Laris? I think it's Layers. Let's see where it's from.
Yeah, Jade Sherratt.
Huh?
Davie, Florida. Davie, Florida, this guy.
So what?
Jake Showmaster is going to get texted next game.
Miami, Florida, Melendez. These guys do some recruiting down in South Florida.
Yeah.
I like it.
They used to do some, but like,
There's a chopper. The third baseman, Billy Brand, makes a play, gets it over to first base. It's on for the third out of the inning, 5-1. After the top of the second, Cougars got to get the bats going. Gotta take a quick break here. We'll be back in a minute.
something like that.
What is it?
Wonderwall.
Guess it's not. I don't know.
Fans, make sure to stop by our concession stands. Pick yourself up a bite to eat and a refreshing beverage.
Last hot dogs.
That song wouldn't work. That song really wouldn't play.
I know the original song. I don't know the cover. This kid throws like, because he's short, not to be like he's on rush and everything, Connor Bennett. The kid, Connor Bennett had a 0.00 ERA until the last game of the regular season. Last year in high school.
Who?
Connor Bennett, he goes to Buford, pretty good to Buford.
That's pretty good. What is lead back average?
286, I think, is what I saw. I saw that in the locker room.
Leading off the bottom of the second, for your Cougars, the second baseman, number 15, Lee Gibson.
Welcome back here, bottom of the second. Gibson steps in. Held off the first pitch. The bottom of the second, it's 5-1. We're losing. Rally here. 4 errors overall for the Cougars in the first 2 innings. That one fouled off by Gibson. 0-2. Gibson batting on the season.
He's not going to do well. What's his back?
286 on the year for Lee Gibson on the season. That one popped up. Third baseman getting under it and has it. First out.
Stepping to the plate, the DH, number 22, Austin Phillips.
Today's a doubleheader. Good Friday. Happy Good Friday. Two 7-inning games. There's ball one taken. Strike one. Tomorrow's game's at noon. Moving back because yesterday it storms. There's storms. There's a rip down the left field line by Austin Phillips. He's going to try to get 2 here. Throw in from the left fielder. Not going to get him. Stand up double for Austin Phillips. It's going to have to be an offensive game.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Hagan Kennedy.
I think every time Hagen Kennedy's played, he's either hit one in front of or one behind Hagen Wilkey.
Sounds about
Every
right.
time. Really try to mess me up. Not letting him do it. Not having it. Strike one. And then this team has a Hayden. So I'm wondering how these guys get people from South Florida to come up here. Has me thinking that. And you know, I had a friend too that played. He said it was a small school in Tennessee, But this was years ago before I ever thought about moving here. Now I'm wondering if this was the team now. Might have been. Might have played for Chattanooga.
So they have a couple guys from Texas too.
Yeah, they have it for. I mean, Cleveland State actually used to have guys from Florida, and Coach B used to go to Florida because that's where he used to live there.
Oh, okay.
He's got a good
So
guys.
Coach used to live there. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then I think it was Orlando. Or near there.
In Orlando, okay.
Yeah, he went to UCLA.
Orlando's northward, because Orlando's, for me, was 3.5
Yeah.
hours.
Well, they have a gift from Miami. Their catcher's from Miami. So
Yeah, I saw that, Miami.
I mean, I guess both of those kids are from Miami. The pitcher and catcher.
But I'm still rooting for the Cougars today.
Yeah.
Remember which schools they went to. Doesn't say their website is not as good as ours. We can say that.
Yeah.
Our athletics
They don't
website
get-
is awesome.
They don't have 20,000 views.
Yeah, they don't have 20,000 views. That's for sure. They don't even have their stats on their website. I'm trying to find them on ours, but yeah. Chopper up the middle. Kennedy thrown out at first. Does move Phillips over to third though, but 2 outs now.
Come on, Hagen, hit that on the wall.
Stepping to the plate, the right fielder, number 7, Hagen Wilkey.
Wilkey comes up here. 2 outs, man on third. Need a base hit here. Keep it close. Got 4 runs. Bottom of the second. Hagen Wilkey, the batting average, been struggling this year. Up and down. Does have 3 home runs though, so we can always put one on the fence.
This is average.
That's what we need right now. His average is not gonna say. That's what his average is. He's dipped below 200, just below 200.
Below the
Right?
Mendoza line.
Yeah, 197 he's at right now. 301 on base percentage though, to be positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's walked 9 times. That was pretty good.
Hagen's gonna hit 12 times this year.
He's got me hit 12 times.
Yeah, he's 10th in the nation in hitting my pitches.
10th in the nation and getting hit by pitches.
Yeah, he's gonna hit 12 times.
I'm not either. His cousin is.
Oh, really? Your cousin is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's this far off the plate. So.
Yeah.
Dude, I moved back. I was like, what'd you move out? Millimeter? Like, he didn't get his own top of the plate. I hate to pitch to him.
So 3-0 here, right? We got 2 outs. We got a guy in third.
I don't
Down
know.
5-1, right? And Hagen's up. It's like Hagen's got a good chance. 3-0. Something's right there. I'll hit one out, right? You think you give him the green light?
Yeah, not him. I know right now. Not the
Not
way
right
it's
now.
not. Yeah.
But we're down 4 runs, and this is only a 7-inning game.
You don't want to see him pop it up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the reason I'm not the coach. But
Yeah, you don't want to see him pop it up, but we got Blake up next.
I don't think I get him the green light.
He's been slumping a little lately.
I think he's hitting 340 or something. But
Who?
I'd let him know. I said,
Oh, if he was hitting 340, yeah.
Yeah, with his power,
Yeah.
because it's there.
And the wind's not blowing in today. It's just
No.
kind of steady today. A little bit in, not too much. Not going to bother anything. Ball 4 anyway. What does it matter?
The whole discussion was pointless.
The whole discussion, no point back. There is a point to it, though.
There was.
I would have thought about it because we're down 4.
No, we probably said don't give this kid a meatball. So I was.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1, Wayne Thomas.
Then again, that's not a meatball.
Yeah, the coach might have said, you know what, just don't give him something he's good to hit here. Just walk him whatever. The 9th batter's up next, but they don't know that's Blake Thomas. He's strike 1, he swings at that one. Blake Thomas hit 307 on the year though. It's just been a little bit of a slump lately. Didn't break out of it at any time.
I did not know against him.
He's walked. He has the most walks on our team, 11. So there's ball 1. 1. In between innings, I got to talk about. I played Sunday.
Game day.
Played with somebody that knows Jordan. Ransom, he played high school with. He actually went to Chattanooga State. His name's Chandler Gray. He's pretty good.
I've never heard of him.
But he's a shortstop. Okay, but he played for Ringgold.
Oh. That makes sense.
That's how it is, Jordan. He's going to play for Chattanooga State, but he said he was really feeling the coach, basically. He said he made the team and that he was giving them too many pointers,
Yeah.
we'll say.
Yeah.
And he didn't like that.
Not the first
And
time.
I gotta admit, he's a bit stubborn for sure.
Yeah.
But he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him, he's good. But they seem like they probably got a pretty good shortstop too right now.
In Canada.
From Canada.
Yeah.
With the weird batting stance. Honus Wagner style batting stance.
They have a Hunter Wagner batting stance on video. Or?
On video.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen a stance. You know, like Honus Wagner is strike 3 swinging from Blake.